Hi. In this video, I'll show you how to install FlowFuse on Windows 11. Here, we're looking at the official GitHub page for the FlowFuse installer. You can find more detailed instructions and documentation here if you want to learn more about the installation process. The first thing we need to do is download and install Node.js. I'm using version 20, which is the one recommended on the FlowFuse GitHub page. Node.js is required because FlowFuse runs on top of it. It provides the JavaScript runtime and package manager that FlowFuse depends on. Once Node.js is installed, we'll be ready to continue with the FlowFuse setup. Next, after installing Node.js, go back to the FlowFuse GitHub page. Here, download the latest release of the FlowFuse installer. Once the download is complete, extract all the files from the archive so we can access the installation folder. Next, create a new folder on your C drive named FlowForge. This will be the main directory where we'll keep all the installation files and related data. After that, copy all the FlowFuse files you just downloaded into this folder. Now we're ready to start the FlowFuse installation. First, open Command Prompt, then navigate to the folder where you copied the FlowFuse files earlier. From there, run the file named install.bat. This command will start the installation process. It may take a few minutes depending on your machine, as it will download and configure all the required components automatically. Just wait until the process finishes before moving on to the next step. After the installation is complete, the next step is to edit the configuration file. The default configuration for FlowFuse is provided in a file named flowforge.yml. Open this file to review or adjust the settings according to your system setup. In this configuration file, there are a few settings you need to adjust so that FlowFuse can be accessed from other computers on the same network. By default, FlowFuse runs on port 3000. If port 3000 is already in use, you can change it to any available port number. Next, update the host value to 0.0.0.0. This allows FlowFuse to accept connections from other devices on your local network. For the base URL, if your computer uses a static IP address, replace the default value with that IP address so other machines can connect directly. The rest of the configuration can be left as it is. After editing and saving the configuration file, we can now start FlowFuse. To do that, open Command Prompt and run flowforge.bat file located inside bin folder. This command will launch the FlowFuse server using the settings we just configured. Once it starts successfully, you'll see log messages in the terminal indicating that the service is running and ready to be accessed from your browser. Once FlowFuse is running, you'll see a local address displayed in the command prompt, usually something like http://localhost:3000 or your computer's IP address with the port number. Copy this address and open it in your web browser. The first time you access FlowFuse, you'll be guided through the initial setup process. Follow the on-screen instructions to create your admin account, set up your organization, and configure any optional settings such as project name or device connections. This setup only needs to be done once, and after it's complete, you'll be taken to the FlowFuse dashboard where you can start managing your Node-RED instances. Since we started FlowFuse manually by running flowforge.bat from the command prompt, the service will stop as soon as the command prompt window is closed. To keep FlowFuse running automatically every time your computer starts up, we can create a scheduled task in Windows. This task will execute the FlowForge. bat file during system startup, so you don't have to run it manually each time. Open the Windows Task Scheduler, create a new task, and set the trigger to its system startup. In the Action section, browse to the flowforge.bat file inside the bin folder. You can also set it to run with the highest privileges to ensure FlowFuse starts properly. Once the task is saved, FlowFuse will automatically launch in the background whenever your Windows system boots up, keeping your server always ready without manual commands. And that's it, we've successfully installed and configured FlowFuse on Windows 11. With this setup, FlowFuse will automatically start every time your computer boots up, so you don't have to run it manually again. FlowFuse is a powerful platform that helps you manage, deploy, and scale Node.js instances easily. It's especially useful if you're working with multiple devices, IoT projects, or automation systems that need centralized control. Instead of running Node.js separately on each machine, FlowFuse allows you to manage everything from one dashboard, making your workflow faster, more reliable, and easier to maintain. If you'd like to install FlowFuse on Linux, make sure to check out my previous video, where I walk you through the full installation process step by step. Thanks for watching, and I hope this tutorial helps you understand how to set up FlowFuse and why it's such a valuable tool for developers and automation enthusiasts. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more tutorials on robotics, IoT, and automation projects. See you in the next video.